Welcome to the Field Centenary Centre, and we're going to try and raise a few pounds tonight for the Ballakilpheric Chapel up there in top end of Colby. And we've got a nice variety show tonight, and I'm going to start the night off. We're not going to waste any time. This young man here, he's an adopted Manxman from Yorkshire. And
from Lancashire.
Lancashire. We're going to have all of the roses on me. That's a good start, that's a good start. Not in my history. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is a young man here, and he's going to be assisted later on by a young lady. Margate is in the wings there. But to start the show off, if you put your hands together, give a nice warm welcome to Mr. Paul Beckett.
Thank you. Just like I'm going to do a few songs by singer-songwriters, folk songs. This one's by a guy called John Conway, and he's reminiscing about seaside days of his childhood. I remember the seaside days of my childhood here in Peel. I remember that wonderfully warm swimming bath down at the end of the prom. And the steam trains leaving from Peel, and the not only the ferry across the harbour, but that wonderful rickety bridge that was so slippery. It was great fun as kids, but the adults weren't so keen on it. So you probably all got your own memories, but in this one he talks about the Punch and Judy man. Down the lanes of foggy chimneys, through the little seaside town, strides the east wind like a dragon, streaming leaves of blacky brown. Winter's blazing icicles along the barren shore, and the Punch and Judy man's gone forever. Mr. Punch and Judy man, time flows like the yellow sand. Bring me back that childhood land of summers long ago. In the meadow by the river, where the elm and willow stand, silver mist comes creeping down to lullaby the sleeping land. Through the bare and blackened branches, swallows fly on the water, and the Punch and Judy man is gone forever. It's a Punch and Judy man, time flows like the yellow sand. Bring me back that childhood land of summers long ago. Hear the ghosts of penny arcades jingle jangle on the pier. Gone the sound of laughing children playing with the dying years. Songs and sunshines leave the world to winter's weary ways, and the Punch and Judy man is gone forever. Mr. Punch and Judy man, time flows like the yellow sand. Bring me back that childhood land of summers long ago. Punchinello, where have you and Judy gone? Gone to join the swelling ranks, the things that we look back upon. Memories can conjure you visions of your other days, but the Punch and Judy man is gone forever. Mr. in Bedford. And he'll always tell you when he's talking about this song that he remembers when his daughter was just getting nearly to be a teenager, but not quite. And she wanted to go into the big city all on her own, and he wasn't going to let her go in there. And they had a big row, and she ended up in her bedroom having a bit of a strop. And he sat in the kitchen thinking about, am I being too restrictive? Am I being confining her too much? And he came up with the ideas of this song, which is a lovely little song. I could have been a giant, said the bonsai tree, but someone bound my roots and held me down. I could have reached the heavens, said the snowy owl, but they clipped my wings and kept me on the ground. I think I heard them tell me that they loved me, they'd care for me, without them I would die. But what's the use of roots if you can't spread them? What's the use of wings if you can't fly? I could have been a singer, said the minor bird, but they caged me and told me what to say. I could have run forever, said the pony, but they bridled me and made me go their way. I think I heard them tell me that they loved me, they'd care for me forever, so it seems. But what's the use of voices without freedom? And what's the point of living others' dreams? Why do people cage the things they love the most? Is it simply that they fear to be alone? If you give your love its freedom, it may stay a while. If it leaves you, it was never yours to own. I could have found adventure, said the angelfish. Now my world's too small, there's nowhere left to go. I could have ruled a kingdom, said the lion. Now this land inside my head is all I know. I heard them tell me that they love me, they'd care for me and it would be alright. But what's the use of life without adventure? What's the use of strength if you can't fight? Why do people cage the things they love the most? Is it simply that they fear to be alone? If your love is freedom, it may stay a while. If it leaves you, it was never yours to own. I know I heard them tell me that they loved me, they'd care for me, without them I would die. What's the use of roots if you can't spread them? What's the use of wings if you can't fly? Thank you. I'd like to welcome on the stage the lovely Margate, my glamorous assistant, who is going to help me with a few songs. This song is written by John Prine, probably one of his most famous songs. And he's great singer-songwriter, I admire the most, but you may know it from the singing of Nancy Griffiths. It's called The Speed, the Sound of Loneliness. And if you know it, do feel free to join in anytime you want. come over you. What in heaven's name have you done? Broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. I got half the birds with a fever. I got a worried and jealous mind. How can a love that should last forever get left so far behind? What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? Broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow. You crossed the evil line today. How can you next about tomorrow? We ain't got one word to say. All in the world has come over you. What in heaven's name have you done? Broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. Out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. Our next song was written by a Canadian songstress called Rita McNeil. I know some of you know this. Who was appalled by the work conditions in some of the coal mines. Now, I know you don't have coal mines in the Isle of Man, hence you've got the Laxey wheel, but just thinking about this, when I was looking at this song, thinking that in the days before tourists and all the finance on the island, your main industries were mining and fishing, which were probably two of the most dangerous industries going. So it must have been a pretty hardy bunch to live in the Isle of Man in those days. If you're not a hardy bunch to live here now, that is. So again, if you know it, do join in. It's a working man I am, and I've been down underground, and I swear to God if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, I can hold it in my mind, I never again will go down underground. At the age of 16 years, with his peers, who vowed they'd never see another one. In the dark recess of the mine, where we'll age before your time, and the coal dust lies heavy on your land. It's a working man I am, and I've been down underground, and I swear to God if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, I can hold it in my mind, I never again will go down underground. At the age of 64, oh, he'll meet you at the door, and he'll gently lead you by the arm through the dark recess of the mine. Oh, he'll take you back in time, and he'll tell you of the It's a working man I am, and I've been down underground, and I swear to God if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, I can hold it in my mind, I never again will go down underground. It's a working man I am, and I've been down underground, and I swear to God if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, you can hold it in my mind, I never again will go down underground. No, I never again will go down underground. Next song is by a guy called Eric Bogle, very well known singer-songwriter, Scottish guy who left for Australia many years ago. But he always remembered one of his mother's sayings was, if wishes were fishes. And like any true songwriter, if you get just a little something like that, you can write a whole song about it. I wish I was that clever, but there you go. And judging by the fishes that I managed to catch yesterday, I won't have many wishes. I was home again, home in my heart again. It's been a long time since my heart spoke to me, wasting my precious days, wishing my life away. It wishes were fishes, we'd all cast nets in the sea. Oh, and I wish I was young again, my song of my life, up in silent key, writing my tired rhymes, trying to turn back time. If wishes were fishes, we'd all cast nets in the sea. And if wishes were fishes, I know where I'd be, casting my net in the dark rolling sea. And if my net's empty when it comes back to shore, I'll throw it away and go fishing no more. I wish I could care again, reach out and share again, and what's been broken and let it run free. The older I get, it seems more wishing takes the place of dreams. Wishes were fishes, we'd all cast nets in the sea. And if wishes were fishes, I know where I'd be, casting my net in the dark rolling sea. And if my net's empty when it comes back to shore, I'll throw it away and go fishing no more. I wish I was home again, home in my heart again. It's been a long time Okay, so I thought, I can't do a few folk songs without doing this one because hopefully you'll all join in. It's from Tom Paxton, it's probably his most famous song. He wrote it very early in his life and it's been covered by so many artists, I would not like to say how many. It's called The Last Thing on My Mind. It's a lesson too late for learning, made of sand, made of sand. In the wink of an eye, my soul is turning. In your hand, in your hand. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? You could have left it better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. You got reasons aplenty for going. This I know, this I know. And the weeds have been steadily growing. Please don't go, please don't go. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? Well, I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. In my bed in the morning, without you, each song in my breast dies falling, without you. I'm going away with no word of farewell. Will there be not a trace left behind? Well, I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. Now those were the original 3 verses that he wrote. But if you go and see him live, just lately, he said on the internet he found another verse that totally intrigued him. And he decided to sing it at his concerts, and it goes something like this. Well, I met a young lady in the folk club, as you do, as you do. So I bought her a drink to get to know her. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? She invited me home for a nightcap, she said. She thought we were 2 of a kind. And she played me every record that Tom Paxton ever made. Well, you know, that was the last thing on my mind. Thank you, Margaret. Wonderful, Margaret. Thank you very much. Now, my last song is something totally different. I played this, I like a bit of rock and roll and that sort of thing, so from the 60s, etc. And I did this at an open mic, and ever since then people have said, are you going to do it? So it's almost a signature tune for me, and it's not folk. But it does require you to join in, and don't try and kid me that you're too young to remember the words to this. I can't believe it. This is the noisy one for the sound man. Here's my story, sad but true, about a girl that I once knew. She took my love, then ran around
Ladies and gentlemen, you don't know what you missed there. We're trying to get Paul, when he stands up to sing that song, the hip movement is... It's X-rated, so we had to calm it down because it's early on a Saturday night. But what a wonderful set. First time on the big stage here. Mr. Paul Beckett. Absolutely fantastic. Wish I could have that. And where's your mum and sister? Margaret, come on Margaret, take it down. Take it down.